The Ocean Thunder Surfboat League gets underway at Sydney's DY Beach on Saturday, and for the first time women will have their own competition. Sports Tonight jumped in the boat with the Bondi crew.
Set, boat, in, lock.
They're from Australia's most iconic surf club, which for most of its life has been a male-only domain.
2 more, last one.
There is a bloke barking orders, but Sweep Harvey Barrett will tell you this crew won't be pushed around, and they know what they want.
I think it would have to be the adrenaline rush, going up on waves and coming back down, and I just love that high that we get from it.
Fumbling his confidence and wondering why the world has passed him by.
The surf introduces a fear factor to those who had built their reputation in stillwater rowing.
Everything that you've set to learn for the last 15 years in rowing means nothing.
So it helps to have on board those who are too young to have yet learnt the meaning of fear.
I decided to give the egg and spoon races a miss and try out in the boats, and I haven't looked back. I love it.
The Bondi crew know they'll be up against it in the inaugural all-women's surfboat league, competing with 14 other clubs that represent the cream of the sport in Australia.
I think we've certainly done the work. It'll just come down to, I guess, how much work the other crews have done and how well we go on the day.
And if DY Beach turns on what the locals euphemistically call a competitive surf, then it might just come down to the last woman standing. Mark Chester for Sports Tonight.
This is a good circuit for him too, Richard. Plenty of, well, that kind of stuff, but plenty of room to get away as we see the Woodstock Bourbon Precision Driving Team just up ahead of us.
The Dial 1100 before you dig car as they run down the hill, this closely bunched field.
And here is Primer, which is called the edge trimmer, right off the circuit and around he goes.
It's a fast part of the racetrack to do that, and Primer ended up quite some way out, but intact.
Did you see him dial 1100 before he dove?
I did.
Fair enough then. Ooh. And there is the 41 car disappearing quickly. Mark Primer. Been a busy day for Primer.
I think he needs to dial before he digs out in the Wakefield Park grass.
I think he's got dial 1100 on speed dial, mate, today. Been very busy. Didn't do much really wrong there, just on the gas, maybe a little too early. It's a deceptively quick circuit, this, to get the tyre out into the dirt. Whoa. Starting to get towards the dying end of this race too. We see up the inside Williams. Whoa! Got Bowden big time and gets him. Almost finishes him off. They both staying together.
Oh, look out, he rejoins the track. Williams merged in. Oh, carnage at the end of the saloon car race at Simmons Plains.
Where are Bo and Luke? That was Dukes of Hazzard stuff. They come on the racetrack. He's got the wipers going, everything. That was huge. Watch the replay.
How much air did he have under that car? Phenomenal stuff.
Uncle Jesse, Bo and Luke, Roscoe P. Coltrane, it was Dukes of Hazzard stuff. Look at that, completely airborne. That's Bowden. Massive air.
Unbelievable stuff, Bowden and Williams.
My teammate's going really well. I'm at the back. I'm in the back with all the crazy guys, and it's still action, even though I'm third last. It's just continuous action, and you don't get left behind, put it that way.
Yeah, the dial 1100 before you dig, guys. We love them around these parts.
Look at the sand falling off the front skirt of that car.
I doubt he dialed before he dug.
That's true.
There was no time to get on the quick dial just then. Speaking of which, there is the 42 car, the dial before you dig, number 42 car, working its way through.
The speed's the best, obviously. Turn one's fantastic. It's pretty challenging all the way around. It's a bit of hill climbing, coming onto the front straight's a heap of fun. It's just a good track, and there's a few passing opportunities, which a lot of other tracks there aren't.
Got a good plan for this race. We tend to get through unscathed, stay on the track, keep out of the dirt.
You do the dialing, I'll do the digging, okay?
Sounds like a plan.